Nas EBK before they're famous.
Before becoming the latest in a long line of promising drill rappers to emerge from New York City, Nazir Valenzuela, also known as Nas EBK, was born on July 1st, 2003 in the Bronx, where he grew up around 158th and 3rd Avenue.
Yeah, that's where I'm from the Trey block, feel me? But that's right there by like Colin. I don't really, feel me, be over there no more. But yeah, right now I just be on the Sav.
Nas began his life as an aspiring basketball player, and in his teenage years, he played for the Eagle Academy School in New York, winning a championship in his freshman year.
Damn. Oh shit.
After that first season, he was recruited by a prep school
Should have kept the basketball in his hand.
out in Pennsylvania, which would force him to reclassify as a freshman yet again. Unfortunately, only a few months into this new environment, Nas would find himself in a physical altercation with another student, leading to his expulsion from the school and the eventual dissolution of his dream of becoming a professional basketball player. See? One fight and then hoop dreams are finished.
That's crazy.
All things considered, it was a pretty tragic turn of events because Nas had enough talent to attend a Division I school. Instead, the street life would come calling around age 15, throwing his whole life into chaos and turmoil for the next few years.
To be honest, I was a good kid, bro.
Yeah.
Right, my mother, I was a ball player. I was supposed to go D1.
That shit,
I was supposed to do all of that, bro. I was a good kid.
The streets are a vicious cycle that Nas would come close to succumbing to, after getting arrested not just once, but twice. One of the occasions took place only 17 days before his 18th birthday, but got released after posting a $100,000 bail. During this period of his life, you could find Nas hanging around the Cortlandt projects in the Bronx, but he'd eventually migrate away from that area and post up in the block known as SLIXZZ, after getting betrayed and robbed by friends from his former hood.
Controversy, all that extra shit happened, and then, for me, KK seen what's up with my situation or whatever, and for me, like, it's not gonna jack a nigga, they don't do what they do, but regardless, by that time,
Nah, this man K-Flight really the fucking not commissioner. What's that shit called? He really like the GM, bro. He really said, "Hey, Nas EBK, I see what you got going on over there. You feel me? You a free agent. You feel me? Come fuck with the Sev. Okay, fucking with DOA. And then they got 300. They said, hey, TG and Kenzo, you feel me? Y'all gonna join DOA. Y'all gonna be cool with DOA. We gonna make this whole umbrella. Everybody, like, bro, this man really a GM, bro. Like, he really the head coach of this whole team, bro. And it's like him not being out here got everybody beefing. Chemistry not there no more.
up with my situation or
That
whatever.
shit crazy.
You feel me? Like, it's not gonna jack a nigga, they don't do what they do. But regardless, by that time, I already did what I did.
That's where and when he would meet fellow rapper K Flock, someone who would come to play a huge part in his musical success. In the years before he started making music, Nas used his reputation around the hood to build a massive following on social media. And to hear him tell it, he says he already had around 10,000 followers on Instagram well before he ever created his first song. That's what we call platinum in the streets. But once he started hanging around aspiring musicians, Nas recognized something in his own life had to change. He let his more troubling habits fall off and began focusing his efforts on utilizing his social media presence to
he said, well, wait, I thought Kenzo and TG were then DOA since K-Flock was DOA. It wasn't really like what I heard, and this is how TG explained it. He basically said him and K-Flock went to the same school and they was cool with each other, but you feel me, they block got the same ops as, you feel me, DOA. So it's basically like once TG and Kenzo started making music and they really started taking this shit serious, I don't know if they weren't talking to each other, but they ended up linking back up. And K-Flock, like, I remember K-Flock was like the manager of TG and all that. Same with Nas BK when he was out. Yeah, because TG said in an interview that him and K-Flock knew, yeah, they knew him, but they weren't like, you feel me, they blocks weren't linked up like that. But after, you feel me, why was Ray Bella Jack in 5th and DOA? Damn, y'all get me into the politics. Basically, you got like y'all know the 5th as, you feel me, TG, Ray Balla, Kenzo Balla, but you feel me, you got P Dot and Hunter they're not from the same area that TG and Kenzo is from, and you feel me, they all just claim the 5th just because it's easier for everybody fit to the Sev, but basically they got different names for their hoods. They both from 2 different hoods, and they basically fuck with each other just because how close their hoods are, but that hood is completely like so far away from Sev side. But the DOA umbrella, and that's why you see people like Sticky B from DOA. He's saying like, oh, I hate the new people that joins DOA and shit like that. That was when Kenzo Bola went to the show with Blockwork. That's what Sticky B was mentioning when he was saying, hey, I hate the new DOA members. I hate all these new people coming to DOA, because DOA really wasn't anything other than Rayway, Sev side, and third side. You feel me? That was basically DOA just because of how close they blocks were. But you feel me? You got 300. They not really DOA. They still claim their own shit, but they still around. Everybody from DOA got NAS EBK DOA now. And you feel me? The fifth, like I keep telling y'all, is not anywhere close to them three. It's like still in the Bronx, but it's way farther away. But TG and K-Flock knew each other before the rap and shit, but they didn't really like associate themselves with DOA until like people really started rapping for real. I don't know how to explain it, bro. I don't remember what TG said in the interview, but I think he said like when they was in high school they was cool with each other, but I think they started like they didn't talk to each other. Maybe they texted back and forth, but they didn't really link back up until like, you feel me, TG and Kenzo started doing music and shit together. Wait, was Sticky saying that towards Kenzo? Because I seen Kenzo post Sticky on his Instagram story. No, I think Sticky was meaning by, bro. I know Sticky is cool with Dougie B and Dougie B is cool with TG, and they all cool. But during that time, he was basically mad that the whole situation on Blockwork happened when Kenzo Bola, and he basically said, "I hate all the new DOA members." I forget what he exactly said. He basically said like he hates everybody's linked up with DOA because of situations like this that making us look goofy, because Kenzo Bola went to a show of Blockwork and didn't do anything about it. He was basically mad at that situation, which I don't think it had anything crazy to do with Sticky and Kenzo falling out. But I think they're still cool. But you feel me, in that situation, that's where I was like, oh shit, like I thought the fifth was always DOA, but I seen that and I was like, oh shit, that means like, you feel me, DOA, you feel me, DOA is way more difficult because it's basically an umbrella. You feel me, nowadays. I don't know, bro. Should be really confusing to me. Okay, I don't know. Don't take my word for anything. I don't know shit. I just be talking.
Habits fall off and began focusing his efforts on utilizing his social media presence to kickstart a rap career. And while he had absolutely no idea what to expect from this experiment, the last thing he ever imagined would happen would be finding the immediate success that he did. After finally deciding to leave his former ways behind, Nas would transform into Nas EBK, with the EBK standing for Everybody Killer, and channel this madcap energy into something of a more creative outlet, bringing to life the underground YouTube hit Bunny in the Box in June of 2021.
Yeah.
At the time he recorded that track, his buddies had just finished up a recording session of their own, and everyone was chilling around in the studio, smoking and getting high. That's when Nas finally decided to shoot his shot after months of refusing to do so despite his friends' insistence. That night he stepped into the booth and he drained it in one attempt.
I don't know, one day I was just in the stool. I was with Suddy and J.O. Benz. Okay. And from we was just in there, and I'm like, you know what, let me just try this. And just getting high and shit, everybody falling asleep.
Once that single racked up about
That sounds super familiar to Pop Smoke, man.
100,000 views in just 1 week, Nas realized that he had made the right decision. Not only that, but his close friend K-Flock would take on the role of becoming his manager, looking to guide him towards new heights. Damn, K-Flock was a manager too? From there, Nas would go on to drop further singles like OYK with Set the Trend, as well as solo hits like Rah Rah, Top 5, and Risk Taker, all within the span of only 6 or 7 months. I mean, the dude was prolific to say the least. Now, in terms of his process, Nas says that he's not one to write his own lyrics down before stepping in the booth. Instead, he simply likes to roll himself a joint and then freestyle off the dome. Kind of something that Jay-Z and Lil Wayne coined. Now he's sitting back and letting the label and record deals pour in.
The reason why I thought that Kenzo and TG were DOA from the story and they were clicked out, they are DOA. I'm not saying they're not DOA. They DOA. They under that umbrella now. But I'm just saying. Let me finish it. It's clicked up with K-Flock from the start is because I seen a video from like 2015 and 16 of all of them Jack and DOA. I don't know. I never seen that video. Maybe they was, bro. Like I said, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it like that, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's just what I got from the Sticky situation. Like when Sticky said that towards Kenzo Bola, I was like, oh, this is some shit where, you feel me, TG, Kenzo knew K-Flock just because they blocks might have been linked up, but maybe they just joined that umbrella of DOA. But I don't know if they can deal with in 2015, 2016. I can't tell you otherwise.
Taking his time with the process to make sure he gets exactly what he wants. He's already turned down offers that have hit as high as $700,000, but Nas recognizes that he can't just sign for the sake of a high number, because that's how you end up losing your rights to everything. It's all about finding the right partnership and balance, and that's what he's holding out for. There was also one point where Nas had turned 18 and was flown out to Chicago by none other than Lil TJ, who had intentions of signing him to his own label, although things apparently did not go as planned. As successful as his still developing musical career has become, Nas EBK has already...
Lil TJ, I've been hearing his name a couple times. I heard his name with Shy K, I heard Maya Kenzo, I heard Nas EBK now. Nah, TJ really, like, he only got one artist, is the Lil 50, the little 13-year-old from Cleveland. Bro, that motherfucker got a face tattoo. He 13, 14 with a face tattoo. That's crazy. But I'm getting off track, but that's crazy, bro. Cause I don't know how many people are signing a Trench Kid, but I only know Lil 50. Like he need to tighten up, bro. I don't know who his shit. Like, bro, he should be signing a couple artists from this drill shit. 13, with yeah, bro. Like, hold up. I'm not gonna get off topic real quick, but that was crazy. Lil bro is wow, man. Walk down 50. That's it. Nah, shit. Yeah. Where this shit at? Nah, look out. Bro, he got a neck tattoo. I was like, bro, he had the OTF neck tattoo. He ended up covering it up. But, bro, little with him. Can't even see him in this shit. Yo, Lil 50, he was trying to ask so hard and nobody in. I don't know what you try to say there, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. Look at little bro, like, come on. Young as hell. Look at a face tattoo. Look at the Kanye shoot. It's crazy. We're getting off topic though.
Already started to deal with a series of controversies, more than most artists double his own age, in fact. Not only does he have hard feelings for former associates like Shy K and PJ Glizzy, but one of the biggest beefs is the back and forth that he got into with fellow New York rapper Nas Blicky. After Blicky was allegedly shot in the head, Nas EBK would hop on the Instagram to laugh about the man's precarious predicament, saying things like, "Just give up, stop fighting. Matter of fact, somebody tell me what hospital he in. I'ma go and unplug that right now." Eventually, it would be revealed that the reports on the attack were only half true. I mean, yes, Blicky had been shot, but he sustained 3 wounds in the back and the leg, just not the head. As for what EBK had to say about what happened, Blicky would respond by implying that he doesn't know EBK from a hole in the wall, while promising that if they were ever to meet face to face, there would be repercussions.
You see that nigga, I bet you he'll run for his life. Slap the shit out of him. Trust me, no weapon, just beat the shit out this nigga.
I don't know about these drill kids, man. They're like 10 years younger than me, and I don't even really want smoke with them, man. These kids are taking it too far these days. And you know, not that EBK is the kind to ever sweat a little bit of trash talk. I mean, after all, the man basically made a living off of it. Plus, there's just too many other good things going on in his life right now for him to sweat the little things. Like, say, getting gifted a custom-made glittering watch by New York designer Oscar Stone from his very successful girlfriend and singer Jada Kingdom. The timepiece is believed to be worth somewhere in the vicinity of $20,000, leading Nas to respond to his boo with a heartfelt post on Instagram promising to make her life his permanent one. These two met behind the scenes during an interview with The Talk of Town involving Dougie B and Asian Doll, and immediately hit it off. And while they haven't dropped yet, Nas promises that these two will be releasing a few collaborative singles, some of which are going to be pure fire. It's almost like the drill Beyonce and Jay-Z. In fact, Nas can even see himself stretching his vocal muscles a little bit by singing in a few up-and-coming releases to shake things up and kick off a more melodic phase to his career, as opposed to staying focused on straight-up drill. So will his relationship with Jada Kingdom stand the test of time like Nas EBK promises it will? And when exactly will we get a Nas debut album? even a mixtape for that matter? I mean, these are all questions that require answers, but with this young former baller only being a little more than a year into his career, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to find out exactly what happens. I mean, after all, this is before they were famous. Thank you everybody for watching today's episode. Please be sure to leave some thoughts on Nas EBK's rise to the top of the Bronx drill scene in the comment section down below. And after you're finished with that, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications to make sure you never miss another episode. And if you'd like to check out a few other episodes along